So why do you think this happy prelude is happy?
Because it's a
Hmm.
major.
It's in major for sure. And what are some other things that make it happy when you play it?
The dynamics and the slurs plus the articulations at the staccato at the last measure.
Yes. And did you use the staccato or the kickoff for those two first, or I should say three staccato notes at the end? What
I
would be the difference between a kickoff and a woodpecker touch release?
kickoff is like you.
Yes, good. So it's a sharper sound, right? Yeah. Yeah. Staccato goes straight down and then rebounds up. Yes,
Then
good.
the push off would be like go push off.
And the push off was that. Exactly at the very end. Oh, you know your different staccatos. Good for you. So the push off is a little bit more warm, more round, right? Where the kickoff and the woodpeckers are a little bit.
Sharper.
Yeah, good. So do you know which ones you're going to use, or am I going to just be able to listen for it at the end?
Wait, what? Am I gonna?
Should I listen for it at the very end to see which touch releases you used? That might be good. You don't have to tell me, but you can think about it before you start to play.
Wait, wait. I have to. But it says right there though.
It says which sound feels better, the kickoff or the woodpecker?
Oh, I thought the
Ah,
fingering feels better.
no, which one sounds and feels better for beats 1 through 3? Mm. So you could play the last line, right? And then try one, and then do it again, and try the other touch release and see
Then when
which
I
one
play the whole
sounds
thing, I
better.
would use the one I like.
Exactly. That's the way to do it. Yeah, so put on your listening ears and let's do it.
I'm gonna try the kickoff first.
Okay, great. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah,
the.
all three of them. Yes, nice and short. Good. Yes, and they all can be short. I know it sounds okay to go dun dun the long, but it's short, short, short.
Yeah, I know which one I like.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try the woodpecker and let's see which sound we like better.
But did I just do it?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
Wait.
Hmm. Which one do you like the sound better?
That one.
Which one?
The kickoff.
The kickoff. I do too, because it's even shorter. Yeah, and it's more happy. Bum. Yes, good. Can you make the last one a kickoff too? Yes, that's it. Okay, let's play the entire piece. Oh my gosh. What does Allegretto mean?
Like it's between Allegro and wait, no. It doesn't say here.
I know.
It
Is it
says
less
it
than?
is Allegro.
It's a little less than Allegro. So it's between what two tempos? What's the
That's
one that's moderate?
Moderato and
Yes, exactly. It's between moderato and allegro.
because it says right here on my metronome mod, and then there's
Yes,
Allegro.
that's good. Yes. Good for you. And so I know that you've tapped the rhythms hands together. And then did you practice each phrase under tempo at least 5 times correctly?
No.
Ooh, those are some pretty strong practice steps, aren't they? Oh my gosh. All right, so show me one phrase where you play it under tempo 5 times in a row. So let's see how well you can concentrate. Nice. 4 more times.
Oh
Good phrasing. Nice dropping and rolling. Very lovely. Okay, so now we can take it up to tempo and let's start it from the beginning. Think about those kickoffs at the end with that one nice push off at the very, very end. Good. So can you make that third staccato note staccato and not short, short, long, but short, short, short. Yes, that makes it happiest of all. Good for you. Very nice. So were you satisfied with all of your phrases? Yeah. You know what? We could do the third line again because look at this surprise. You start with a crescendo to forte, and then what do you do at the end of the line? You think
Oh,
you're
I
going to
forgot
continue forte.
about that.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and make a nice tapering of the phrase at the end of that line. So we follow the composer's, who is Ed McLean, his full directions. Good. Now, can you do the same thing without slowing down? Yes, that's wonderful. Good phrasing, good listening. So you probably wondered, how does my teacher know that piece was written by Ed McLean?
Because let me see here. Does it say it at the beginning? No. Let's see if it does it say.
Do you know what? This is the only book where we actually forgot to write the names of the composers. Not me, but they forgot to put them in. So on all the reprints, they have the composers' names at the very beginning, like all the other books. So I had to tell you, it's because I know who wrote every single piece in this method. I just know exactly who wrote.
This is cute.
Yeah, see, it doesn't have the names of the composers, but there are different composers who wrote every piece. Yeah, I wrote quite a few of them, but so did my other wonderful colleagues. So I know that that's one was written by Ed, who lives in North Carolina.
Because this one says that it was written by you. You're the only one on this that people
In
know.
this one, yes, it's because I'm like the mastermind behind the entire pedagogical integrity of this method, and I assigned all these pieces for either me or for my colleagues, so they would all fit beautifully in the pacing, and they would all be artistic.